Hey guys, welcome back to Rossoneri TV. I'm Gio and I'm here for another fan reaction after AC Milan beat Cesena 2-0 at the San Siro. I'm with Adamo. Of course, he's going to share his views with us today. Adamo, finally a win, a very important win, of course, to get back into the standings and get slightly rise a chance of making Europe next season, of course, but still very early. This win, of course, much needed, 3 points. However, we need to see more. We need to see this team play on a consistent basis like we saw today, and we need to see the results come every week in reality. What did you make of Milan today, really, especially in the first half, where I think we haven't seen a Milan like that in a very long time?
It was very convincing. I kind of liked the way that we played. We played it very fierce, especially as you mentioned in that first half. The way we attacked is like as if the opponent should be afraid of when we attack. Usually, the rest of the games that we played this season, if we're attacking, we would take our time, which is kind of odd because we play the counterattack. So I don't know how that would kind of correlate. That's kind of how we played, and like the other team could just relax and wait for us to come. But now it's more as if they have to hurry and kind of rush to their positions, which kind of catches them out of position. Yes, we were only playing Cesena, but it was still a very promising performance, and just the way that Milan played in general was very promising. I think it could have been 3-0 today, maybe even 4-0. Poli's goal called offside, probably shouldn't have been offside, but overall I think we played good.
Yeah, well said. And as you said, from the very beginning, we showed great signs of something positive. It showed that we really wanted to come out and win this match in a convincing fashion, which we kind of did. The second half, it wasn't the best of second halves that we ever had, but you gotta be lucky in some cases because we did get that 1-0 lead, and afterwards, Cesena really could have maybe even found the equalizer, and we were lucky to get a penalty shot to end the game really at the end through Pazzini. But it's all a matter of events, as we saw today. But overall, as you said, very convincing from Milan. Now, there seems to be some talk, however, about the strikers, and speaking specifically about Menez and Destro. People are saying Menez was very selfish today and on many occasions. However, he did provide the assist for Bonaventura's goal. What did you make of his performance? Is he trying too hard once again for himself? Is he there to help the team, or you think he just wants to be the hero himself?
It's very tricky because I think he wants to try to pass more. He wants to be more of a team player, but it's his natural instinct not to be. As we saw today, near the end of the match, he got around one player. It was amazing. He could have easily laid the ball off, and we could have scored. I believe it was either Pazzini or Destro in the middle, but he could have easily laid it off. But instead, he went up and went to go dribble again, and then he got stuck behind a wall. When he tried to pass, it was much more difficult. So really, in the end, he was going for the pass, but he's trying to be a bit too fancy with it. He could have just easily passed it when he had space in the first time instead of running at the defenders, even when he had open space. So I think he needs to really try to get the opportunities and see them when he has them and really just take it right away. Don't try to do anything fancy. Don't try to show off. Don't, like, any instinct that he has. But yeah, today we could have had probably 1 or 2 more goals if the strikers took the occasion and he actually passed it off at the right time. But I guess that's just Menez for you. As I said, that's why I didn't want him as a trick artista, because it's not in his instinct to really pass the ball. You can tell, as I said, he wants to pass it, but it's an odd situation because he tries to, but he can't really get it off. Or besides that, if he's not doing that, then he is just being selfish. So I think he could definitely improve on that, but it's a sticky situation.
Yeah, we could have definitely scored more goals today. However, what's important is the 3 points. Now let's speak about something else because we haven't really mentioned it. But the defense, of course, we were missing lots of players in there. And today we had to play with the likes of Bocchetti, which, of course, we saw a few times this season already. But it's not your #1 choice. Bonera, how about him? He's been really impressing. What are your thoughts on Daniele in these past few games and what he's been showing to everyone?
Well, the legend himself, Bonera, actually had a very, very good game, if you ask me. It's kind of like a few seasons ago when he had that amazing form, except he's playing in the center. Everybody was thinking, oh, he should go to the World Cup, blah, blah, blah. Eventually his form will probably run out, but for now, we might as well enjoy it because he's actually playing very, very good in the flanks. You know, his passing, I didn't even see him make one wrong pass today. That little back heel he did on the sideline,
Hmm.
he's full of confidence. Just the way he's playing, it's crazy how a player that old and he's a center back, he's not even that fast. He's actually playing decent on the flanks. So for now, I guess we might as well enjoy him playing good. And it's good to laugh at it because it's pretty funny how Bonera, of all people, is the is the defender on form out of everybody. So
Yeah.
for now, we might as well enjoy it while it lasts. So it's pretty entertaining.
One of the players that's doing the best, I guess,
Yeah.
especially in the defense. But as you said, yeah, the defense. Today we got a clean sheet, something to look at as another positive. However, we have to minimize our mistakes because against the hard teams, these mistakes will hurt us, of course. But it's all a learning process. What is important is consistency, something that Milan, of course, has been missing all season round, and we hope that this could be the turnaround game that we could build something positive out of it in the future games, which, by the way, we'll be playing against Cable next game. So that's another team that we should be beating. No excuses. Today they got massacred 3-0 by Empoli, a team that we played last week, but to no extent should they lose 3-0. So, I'm saying Milan should be beating Cable. If Empoli has done it, we could definitely do it as well. Not an easy fixture, of course, but we should be doing this comfortably. Thank you, Adamo, for giving your fan reaction, guys. Don't forget to follow him on Twitter at Adamo Ritaco. He's the legend. Of course, always great insight with Milan and much, much more to always keep you updated with the latest around the football world. Thank you, Adamo, for joining me. And guys, thank you for watching. This has been Gio signing off. And as usual, Forza Milan.